The artisan profession, one knows, has among its many characteristics that of following a destiny that involves both fathers and sons and generations. In Florence, the oldest workshop that has followed this destiny is the Filistrucchi, which has endured since the 18th century, passing such creative talent from one generation to the next. The same family, the same building. The workshop has always been here, just a stone's throw from Santa Croce. Today, it is Gabriele and his son Gerardo who work in the shop, creating makeup and wigs for the world of show business and many others. But it all started way back in 1720. Over the years, Filistrucchi has always caught on to the new demands of the sector. When the era of the wig ended, a new era came to be for those who knew how to embrace it, show business. With the arrival of special effects, the Filistrucchi workshop got prepared. The use of the wig has not died, it is only less requested. They usually use real hair, but not always, especially for wigs that are used in performances. For example, Egyptian wigs are made of wool or hay, and they make them in the exact same way. In the 1700s, the majority of wigs were the typical white ones made of yak hair from a Tibetan ox. And in fact, today yak is used to make historical wigs or create particular scenic effects. They always use natural materials because synthetic ones here are banned. On a wood model, a band with points of force is created. On the band, they position the cap made of tulle. With a small hook and a lot of patience, the tufts of hair are inserted, starting from the nape of the neck and up. The most important tool in the creation of a handmade wig is the teasel, a sort of large comb that serves to keep the tufts of hair in position, remove any knots, and create nuances of color. But how important is it to be a Florentine artisan?
Tanto perché noi abbiamo nel nostro DNA, i fiorentini, una grande genialità, una grande cultura, un retroterra culturale grandissimo dato dal Rinascimento e forse ancora prima dal Medioevo. Io sono ben orgoglioso di essere fiorentino e di continuare la tradizione dell'artigiano a Firenze.